Smarter here at JTech. We're going to show an instructional video on how to remove a turbocharger from an engine. It's the Cat C7 Caterpillar motor. We're going to take this turbo off, but if you're removing it actually from a truck, the first one you'd also be removing is your exhaust manifold, your exhaust, out to your exhaust pipe to the exhaust. Your intake right here is to go to your air cleaner. Your output would end up going over to your intercooler. But being those are already removed, now that we've got it out. First step is going to be, we're going to move the vacuum line right here. It's connected from the intercooler over to your wastegate, simply by removing the small clamp. Lifting it up and pulling it right off. Next step is we're going to move our oil feed tube. Oil feed tube, the reason why you want to take that one off first is it feeds from your oil filter directly into the top side of your turbocharger. Then it'll gravity feed through the bearings back into your sump. So we're going to move the top side here, right here. Now when you first initially practice this was a live engine, you'd have a little bit of residual oil, which you could just gather up with the rag. The rest of it, once you crack this airline, feed back into your back into the top of your oil filter. 13 millimeter here, and remove the bottom line. Again, you'll have a little bit of residual oil drippage from here, so you'll capture that with a rag or some other type of container, depending on the amount of this. Make sure you maintain the hardware. Now this one will be removed. You can also remove the tube from right here. I'll leave that connected. That will then, again, drain back into your oil sump. I'll use the 15 millimeter to remove the turbo from the turbocharger from the exhaust manifold. Luckily, this is a floor motor. Most of these have a nice little torque spec to them. And with the heat expansion, tends to make them very tight. Now supporting the turbo is the weight. That is the removal of the turbocharger. Now, again, this is the floor motor, but there should have been a gasket, light and small. Steel gasket that would fit right in through here between the manifold and the turbo. Now we'll go back and reinstall the turbo. So we'll slide it back up on top of the manifold. First, we'd actually want to put the gasket back on if we had one, but we do not have one. And then supporting the manifold. We'll start our hardware. We're going to torque these down, the nuts on the turbochargers to the exhaust manifold down to 40 foot-pounds. The turbo is now mounted to the exhaust manifold, so we'll reconnect the lower oil drain line. Also, you want to inspect this O-ring right here. Make sure it's not cut or damaged. Put it back on. More often than not, you'll want to just automatically replace it, just to ensure that you have a good O-ring and do not need any oil leaks. Sit up in the side of the turbo a little bit. Just get this started here. Loosen up this oil line from the bottom side. flexibility here. That was tight. Now we'll connect the wastegate line. And that right there functionally completes the installation of the turbocharger. So, leaks top and bottom. Check for making sure you have the proper vacuum on your wastegate. And then you hook up your exhaust, your air intake, and air output, and you're golden. Great day. Thank you. Bye.